Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Salutare tuturor și bine ați revenit la un nou episod din seria Kingdom Come Deliverance. Cum nu mai avem alte quest-uri importante de făcut, ar fi acest side quest, dar e băguit, nu-l putem continua, o să facem quest-ul principal. Și trebuie să mergem acum la Radzig și la Hainoș să le spunem ce am descoperit.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just a start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find
Da,
out?
stabiliseră altă tabără în
Found a
Vraniec.
recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vraniec near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Trebuie să mergem acum să investigăm ce se întâmplă în Vraniec. Vedem câți inamici sunt acolo și probabil ce echipament au, cine îi conduce, chestii de-astea. Hai să mâncăm ceva de aici mai întâi. Chemăm căluțul. Ok, am luat și un achievement, Traveler. Asta pentru că am descoperit toate locațiile de pe hartă. Da, nicio problemă. Nu mai avem quest-uri așa importante. Eu, deschideți porțile. Nu vor să ne dea drumul înăuntru.
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. All right. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric, he should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy. Now I better take a look around here.
Bun, hai să vedem. Ce putem să descoperim noi pe aici?
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Hai să vedem dacă putem să aflăm ceva informații de la
What else is
bandiții
there to
ăștia.
do? Some stupid fuckers trying to keep them fighting for him, but why bother?
Se pare că
This kind of
petrec.
force will go through any opposition, like a knife through butter.
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
Of course. Early tomorrow morning, there'll be a big sortie. Everyone
Deci
around
mâine
here
dimineață o
knows
să se întâmple ceva.
fucking weather, fucking tent, fucking camp. I'm out of time.
Nu știu dacă avem opțiunea să-i sabotăm cumva.
I'm so hungry, I could eat my boots. What a shitty thing. I need a good scrap to cheer me up later.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for
I
sure.
could eat my boots.
Într-adevăr, par destul de bine echipați. Armuri și arme. Uite-l pe șpișec.
That was you, right? The last time it was the gloves, wasn't it? You forgot you traded them for the fur. And then you went stomping around saying we stole it. You can fuck
Mernicul
off.
ăsta care a încercat să ne omoare.
Fucking lies, fucking fleas. Like it's the first time you got them.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news. This must be where the commanders are.
Hai, uite, aici trebuie să intrăm. Hai să și salvăm jocul. Dar nu merge? Nu, spune că și asta s-a băguit. Eric. Ok. Hai să vorbim cu Eric atunci.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery.
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
I'm no master, but I know a thing or two.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the
Vanyek?
stockade.
Mă sună
Tent is right
cunoscut
next
numele
to the
lui.
training arena.
Nu cumva e acel trainer de la începutul jocului? Ăla trebuie să fie. Da, el este.
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Really? I'd stake my neck I know you from somewhere.
Nu trebuie să ne
Well,
recunoască.
never mind. My memory
cumva
isn't what
ne-
it used to be. Too
Ne
much
dă în
drink.
vileag la Eric.
Oh, not enough. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Let's see what you're made of. You whore son! Didn't I tell you we're gonna fight here? We can't go crashing around the camp.
Nu știu dacă trebuie să-i arătăm că putem lupta sau...
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek has passed it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Acum trebuie să mergem înapoi la Eric. Mă întreb oare dacă ar trebui să otrăvim acele oale cu mâncare.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people?
Ăsta este cel care era cu Radzig la
This
începutul
boy is
jocului.
very dear to him.
Când a venit Radzig să vadă
expect
sabia.
he's looking for this?
Aha, are și sabia noastră.
Am I right, young man? You bastard.
Oh, nu. Asta nu cred că o să iasă bine.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead.
Martin nu mai
That
este.
lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy.
Bănuiesc că știu ce vrea să ne zică. Cred că Radzig e tatăl lui
Your
Henry.
father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not
O
dissimilar.
să plătească individul ăsta
How
pentru ce ne-a
strange that
făcut.
we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it. Ah!
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you. And I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Cine e mernic?
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Cine o fi ăsta?
Here. Try to drink.
Ești bișec ăsta, cred.
I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
Păi, nu prea avem de ales. Hai, ajută-ne.
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by István's bruiser.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
All right then. Let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Radzig I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the
Să o
plan?
crede el, nu
Right.
plătim
I'll have to
nimic.
trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I
Își
found
avea
a
și o
place
grămadă de
where
bani
you
la
can
mine.
easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Mhm. Deci pe unde ieșim? Hai să salvăm. Hai că salvăm. N-avem cu ce să salvăm. E aici, Eric? Eric nu ne-a văzut ăla. Aș vrea să recuperez lucrurile lui Harry. Nu e nimic pe aici, niciun cufăr. Op. Hai că vine unul. Încercăm să-l ucidem din stealth. Să-l luăm să-l ascundem undeva, să nu-l găsească. Ia de aici. Așa. Oare dacă încercăm să intrăm acum? De asta e așa. Ah. Deci putem încerca să ne luăm echipamentul. Nu cred că o să ne recunoască ăsta.
The answer to my prayers.
Nu cred că a recunoscut că nu suntem de-ai lui. Ia mă de aici. Îl ascundem și pe el. Unde sunt lucrurile noastre? Aici. Nu. What? Nu merge. Ne trebuie un lockpick. Bravo, de unde facem rost de un lockpick? Aici pe masă oare? Eu nu avea asta la el. De l-am pus. Uite-l aici. Lockpick. Bine că a avut lockpick. Nu erau ale noastre, dar se confiscă. Așa, hai să ne recuperăm viața. O să aruncă toate prostiile astea, că avem și noi propriul echipament. Stai că nu e bine. Încercăm să ne strecurăm pe aici prin spate. Trebuie să dăm armură jos că face prea multă gălăgie. Să stăm așa. Putem escalada cumva zidul ăsta pe aici? Cred că am rămas blocați. Bine că am reușit să ieșim de acolo. E cineva aici.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. I'm gonna enjoy this. Look at this.
Așa. Mai vine unul încă. Nu cred că ne-a văzut. Mergi înapoi. Ia de aici.
Hold your breath. You heard what Eric said.
Fuck that little arse bandit.
Trebuie să trecem de ăștia de aici.
Before I spew my guts.
But what if Eric...
Eric's buggered off somewhere, so he won't be checking on us. This pile of shit just as well. Even better because you won't be doubled over puking.
We'll see fuck all in the dark.
Who gives a fuck? Come on, let's go. I'd like to see the idiot that would climb a pile of shit to attack us.
Uite, pleacă. Prima oară hai să ne întâlnim cu Șbișec. Ne-a salvat el, dar nu știu dacă și-a răscumpărat păcatele.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me, given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
Deși nu știa că Radzig e tatălui Henry.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyig. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyig.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslaus' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his.
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape
Sincer,
captivity
merita
and
mai
save my
mult
life.
să stea în închisoare, dar
Promised him a reward for it.
era opțiunea de a fi
Well,
spânzurat, așa că...
Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
I have to go and see Sir Divish right away.
Listen up, men.
Otherwise they won't get to
It's going to be a
Vranik in
long
time.
night, and no...
Ok, hai să mergem să ne întâlnim cu Divish. Am crezut că s-a blocat acolo. Hai să echipăm și o armură, că nu se știe ce urmează. O să dăm jos coiful. Asta ca să nu arate ciudat în cutscene-uri. Să vedem dacă e ceva de reparat.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father. from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out
Toată
who's
lumea
behind all
știa
the
că
unrest in the region.
Radzig e tatăl lui Harry.
Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslaus. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with them in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
Ia să vedem ce trebuie să-i spunem noi acum.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 70, most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few, at least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir! Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
Hai să vedem cu ce avem de-a face. La luptă, băieți. Așa un pic. Îmi place cum arată gambesonul ăla. Așa, și să punem și noi coiful. Break into the camp. Poțiuni. Să vedem, ne putem urca pe scară. Nu merge dărâmată acea ușă. Nici nu putem intra. Cred că trebuie să așteptăm să deschide cineva. Hai că o sparg băieții ușa. Ok, am securizat poarta de la intrare. Bun, primul obiectiv e completat.
Henry, go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents. They're gonna creep up on us from behind. You men, over there.
Să vedem dacă mai e cineva rămas pe unde au fost corturile. Bun. Nu mai sunt așa mulți. Intrăm aici în mijlocul lor, dăm și stânga, dar și dreapta mai contează. Să spargă cineva poarta asta. Mai e vreunul? Nu mai e niciunul. Ce tot urlă? Era unul în viață.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
You have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing. There's something over there.
Hai să vedem, trebuie să căutăm indicii despre locația lui Istvan. Da, cred că acolo găsim. La încăperea în care stătea Eric.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything's going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
Să ne fi
Play your
păcălit.
cards right. You might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it
Castelul lui
could be.
Divish. Ăla e cel mai aproape.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him! You'll never get...
What? Were you planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate. The Lord be praised. Here! Come on! Come on!
Nu cred că o să ajungă la timp.
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady.
Faster, man! Come on, faster!
My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house. Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Oh no. We're too late.
Quickly! Follow me!
Mare nemernik izvan ăsta. Bun, hai să îi omorâm pe bandiții ăștia. Nu zice că a rămas blocat aici. Nemernicu. A luat 100 de ca pe Lady Stephanie ca să nu putem face nimic.
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. But you'd rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here!
Locatura și pe Radzig. Nu prea avem ce face. Numai să negociem cu el, probabil.
What do you want, you viper? Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Opa. L-a rănit pe Davish. Da, ce să zic, nu s-a întâmplat totul cum speram.
Christ. Are you all right?
Să vedem ce propune Hanuș să facem.
But I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No! No! That is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and
Robert
open the
propune
gate.
să ne infiltrăm în interiorul
That is,
castelului.
if they're holding them in the courtyard as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage.
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Pe Henry, evident. Cred că e cel mai potrivit.
Then let us make ready.
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colors.
Ok. Trebuie să ne echipăm pentru raidul de noapte. Zice Henry, niște haine mai închise la culoare, dar ce avem noi? Nu avem așa ceva.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
God be with you. If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere
De
else?
ce locul în care am dormit
Then
la
we'll have to go
începutul
to the gates
jocului,
and try to open it.
când am ajuns
That will
în
take time
tabără?
and attract attention, so we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well, see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
Hai să vedem ce o să iasă.
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this for years. We'll be legends.
Deci o să folosim scara asta să ne căsărăm.
Fuck it up. Then Istvan will be telling the stories, and the joke will be on us.
Vedem dacă putem să o eliberăm pe Stephanie și pe Radzig.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
Deci să așteptăm ca ăștia doi să ducă primii să elimine gardienii.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
Da, cred că e cineva aici. A zis Hans că trebuie să uităm după lumina de plimbă pe aici pe sus. Deci probabil sunt gardieni și așteaptă momentul oportun. Ne urcăm și noi atunci. Dar nu merge. Hai că și-a revenit.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Zice că sunt 2 gardieni pe care trebuie să eliminăm aici la poartă. Hai să vedem dacă reușim. Pe unul văd. Al doilea. Bun, acum cred că o să ridicăm poarta.
First, we have to find the hostages. It'll all go a lot easier if no one sees us. And fooling around with the portcullis is bound to draw attention. First, we have to find the hostages.
Deci mai întâi trebuie să găsim ostatece, după care putem deschide poarta.
Here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go
Că
for
e
a piss.
cineva aici
He'll
pentru
see
că
us.
văd că se activează părcul de cameleon. Uite că a plecat.
Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
Îl ascundem aici mai în spate. Unde e Hans? Mai e unul pe aici pe sus. Aici, hai Hans.
Hey!
Nu e Lady Stephanie aici.
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie? Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else. Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzig? I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle. Farewell.
Ok, deci nu sunt aici. Posibil să-i țin în castel undeva.
Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Da, hai să ne retragem că nu putem să-i eliminăm pe toți atât de stealthy încât să nu ridicăm alarma.
Let's get the fuck out of here before they
Uite,
catch
ne-a
us.
și prins.
Gorva!
L-a împușcat pe Hans.
Fuck!
Henry!
I'll have to carry him out of here
Henry,
right now.
get me out of here!
Trebuie să-l cărăm.
Stop telling everyone what an idiot you are.
Hai să vedem dacă putem să mai aruncăm ceva.
Over here! Where is everyone?
Toți suntem prea încărcați. Dar chiar și așa nu putem fugi cu Hans.
He'll stab you in the back right under my
N-a
nose.
deschis nimeni poarta.
Quick! They're right behind us. That is, behind you. They're in front of me,
and I can't do anything. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True, the shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Istvan.
Asediu. Deci, probabil următorul pas care îl putem face e să luăm castelul să luăm castelul cu asalt. Să pornim un asediu. Dar pentru asta probabil vom avea nevoie de oameni și resurse, mă gândesc.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders, and we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet.
E o catapultă.
To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Deci Fafar va construi o catapultă.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master
Și
Tobias.
mai mult ca sigur noi va trebui să-l ajutăm.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand
And
that.
you
But...
are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir.
La treabă,
Thank you,
Tobias.
my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Bun, deci în continuare o să începem asediu. Cam atât cu acest episod. Cred că o să încheiem aici. Ia să vedem dacă mai vrem cutscene. Bun, s-a salvat. Încheiem aici acest episod. Continuăm data viitoare să asediem Talbergul. Mulțumesc tuturor celor care ați rămas până la final. Dacă v-a plăcut acest video, nu uitați să lăsați și voi un like cu subscribe. Eu am fost Mr. M și ne auzim data viitoare.